Grammar Lesson 5. This week we're looking at nouns, pronouns, and adjectives. This is a review. Last year you had a week with each of these. This year we're going to review them all in 1 week. So nouns. A noun is a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. A common noun names one of a group of person, places, things, or ideas. Example: student, school, homework, boredom. All are common nouns. Notice they're not capitalized. A proper noun is a specific name for a particular person, place, thing, or idea. It always begins with a capital letter. Example: Rachel, California, Edison High School. Now there's some things we need to know about noun classifications, different kinds of nouns that we're dealing with. The first is a concrete noun, which names a person, a place, or a thing that can be perceived by one or more of the senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Example: a cloud, poison ivy, thunder, silk, yogurt. Then we have an abstract noun which names an idea, a feeling, a quality, or a characteristic. Examples: freedom, well-being, beauty, kindness. Then we have compound nouns which consist of two or more words used together as a single noun. The part of the noun may be written as one word, as separate words, or as hyphenated words. Example: fire, fighter, fire drill, sister-in-law. And then we have collective nouns, which are words that name a group: audience, flock, bundle, cluster. Then let's move on to pronouns. You had a week of pronouns last year, so again, this is just a quick review so that we're all on the same page. Pronoun is a word used in place of one or more nouns. Example: Susan watched the monkey make faces at her little brother and sister. She laughed at it more than they did. So she is used in place of Susan, it in place of monkey, and they in place of brother or sister. The word that a pronoun stands for is called its antecedent. So Susan is the antecedent for she, monkey is the antecedent for it, and brother and sister is the antecedent for they. Types of pronouns. There are several different types of pronouns, and we really notice this in our DGPs. But we have intensive and reflexive pronouns, which are the self pronouns: myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, themselves. So intensive and reflexive pronouns are the self pronouns. Then we have the personal pronouns, and it gives you examples of first, second, and third personal pronouns. And my suggestion is that you write these in your notes for reference during your homework and for tests. Then you have indefinite pronouns, words that don't indicate a specific amount, like anybody, each, either, none, someone, one. Then you have demonstrative pronouns: this, that, these, and those. And those are always your demonstrative pronouns. And interrogative pronouns, of course, ask questions: who, whom, what, which, whose. And then finally we come to adjectives. Adjectives are words that modify a noun or a pronoun. Every adjective answers one of three questions: what kind is it, how many are there, and which one is it? Example: the beautiful young girl ran down to the dilapidated ancient barn to hide from the hideous monster that was going to eat her. Beautiful, young are adjectives that describe girl. Dilapidated, ancient are adjectives that describe barn. And hideous is an adjective that describes monster. So, quickly, we've looked at the noun, naming a person, place, or thing, and several different kinds of nouns, concrete, abstract, compound, collective. Then we looked at the pronouns, which is a word that replaces a noun, and we've looked at intensive, reflexive pronouns, we've looked at personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, and indefinite pronouns. And then we've taken a quick look at adjectives here. So now you're going to answer your note responses, check your answers. If you've made mistakes, learn from them, and then bring any questions you have to class on Monday morning. I'll see you then. Have a great weekend.